Good morning, everyone. Just checking in with a little update. It's been a couple weeks and just wanted to keep you posted on what's going on. Rip the band-aid off and get the bad news out of the way. So I heard back from Mass Health and there's no way to change my start date of my coverage. So I am on the hook for the bill for my brain biopsy and CT scan. So it's about 95 grand altogether that I have in medical bills. So we're in the process of looking for charities and grants that I could possibly apply for that help with medical bills. So if you have any leads on anything like that, feel free to send me a message and I'd be happy to check it out. Finally starting to feel like myself again. The effects of radiation definitely have faded away. I have my energy back. My stability feels good again. I recommitted to doing all of my PT exercises. That seems to have helped dramatically. So turns out working hard helps. So just need to get after it again, and I'm glad that I'm feeling better. I had to go in last week and get an MRI post-radiation just to see how my brain was doing. The goal was for it to look basically the same after radiation. There could be some possible brain swelling, but other than that, they didn't expect to see any change in the actual cancer. When they went over the results of the MRI, basically I had a main tumor in my brain, and then it had little tendrils that snaked off into my brain off from it. And after radiation, the very tails of all of the tendrils that went into my brain, that went deeper into my brain, those seem to have shrunk. So that's like a better than expected result. So I will definitely take that. Tomorrow I have a check-in with my doctor, Nancy Wong, to start talking about chemo, so I'm sure I'll be starting that soon. Last Saturday, Tracksmith hosted their amateur mile over at BC High. The weather was rainy and cold, but the vibes were great. My pacer, Bella, I was planning on trying to shoot for around 8:30, and I was the only person shooting for that time, so I had my own personal pacer. And after the 1.5 lap, she basically was like, "You're talking, you can run faster." So we blew by the 8-minute pacer, and she ended up guiding me into a sub 8, so I was super psyched about that. Last little thing is, I wanted to remind you guys to sign up for the Twilight 5000, put on by Tracksmith on June 29th. It's over at MIT at 6 p.m., hence Twilight. It'll be dark when the fast heats go off. The link is in my bio on Instagram, and you can get $10 off signing up. Then on Sunday, I went over to the Waterfront, the cruise terminal, to spectate the McCourt Foundation 5K. It's a charity run that supports multiple sclerosis, which many of you know my friend Brian Kent has, and so Forward Spine and Sport was there giving free treatment, and I was basically checking people in, and it was a fun day. That's it for now. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate it so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon.